You done fucked up.
Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one.
I'm trying to send you a party invite so I can hear you better.
Fournette once more on second down. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. He just hit the receiver, trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh yeah, that's all the way back. Tom Brady ain't catching me. Come on, man.
6 defensive backs. Did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys are the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, it took a bit of a persistent
Extra point in the end run. Nobody gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously, close.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Show us down.
Because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Second down, back to Fournette. And get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And they'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
User pick, by the way.
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation prior to the game. They always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, they get like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct.
Ooh, bless
but
me.
it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it at about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further. He's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it, able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Running left, it's Fournette. And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole that we're trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Chris Jones on the step. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's got some space here. And able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to go with a tight end here on a running play. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Brady going to throw. And he's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And his kick is no good. Misses his PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Mecole Hardman. And a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. And that's what you work on all the time. Make sure no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This my 1st down, nigga.
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Get the fuck out of here. I thought I scored.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
I didn't even see that defense. Wow, I was watching my deep, man. Good shit.
The Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
What the fuck? I tackled him. He juked it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow out the ball carrier.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football.
You're trash, bro.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Told you.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Hardman on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get out past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Hill diving, and he's got it for extension. What a catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Mahomes going to throw. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
These types of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up first.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards is here as the 1st half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend.
Got sturdy on your eyes.
Before halftime. Butker on for the PAT.
You can have it.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Waiting now on 1st down. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And down he goes goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. And he caught it. It's the tight end Howard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is taken just shy of the 10. And nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunity.
Very good inside. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That catch good for only a couple.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit.
Don't throw it, I'll pick it off.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A toss running left, Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. To throw is Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady down throw. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
They gassing your head up. Bong. Looking out.
It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. Gets around him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on the third down.
Try and regain some confidence. And you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helps. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Fournette on the toss to the right. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make the play.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you, that's what we need. Now we have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 53 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He'll buy some time right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. They will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jimmy Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they lead now up to 14. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal
Don't throw it.
number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Left side here, that's complete to Goodwin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking for Goodwin again, and he's got him once more. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's second and a yard.
Fired that one in there. They make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way that pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Succop for the extra point. And this part of the game has been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a 2-game now.
They don't lie. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 5 yards on the carry there. It leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going in. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And then you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mark Hughes. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it down to the 32. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach here, guys, all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time they did very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Come on, nigga. He done tapped, y'all.